where cars or people pass to go from another extent to another one. The roads which are made maybe under water or maybe under hills to help people from this side to move, or maybe to create a shortcut. And normally those spaces or those pathways are dark, very dark. They are very dark, and the driver feels good when seeing the lights coming from outside, and he knows that I'm about to reach the other end. So why do I have to explain this? Because we need to understand why the topic was chosen. In our lives, we are going through a lot of things, brothers and sisters, and most of them are not making us comfortable. I know you are here and you have your very specific thing that is troubling you. Nobody knows what is happening, somebody's hurt, until you talk to him. Nobody knows what you feel until you share it with someone. But why did I say that we should talk about, even if I walk through the valley low, I shall not fear death. I will not fear evil, because the Lord is with me. We have come to understand that darkness is inside that tunnel that we go through. And in our life, it may be made of the experiences we go through. There might be illness, sickness you are going through. Maybe you are facing issues at your job, at your workplace. Maybe you are not finding answers to your prayers. There are people who have prayed for many years, but they are not seeing the answer coming out. You can also look at what we are going through nowadays. We are going through a situation that is very tough. People who are living outside of Goma, sometimes they wonder how we are sustaining, right? But the Lord is working with us. What do I want to remind you this evening? There is not only light at the end of the tunnel, but there is light within the tunnel. Because God is the light. Jesus is the light. In the midst of whatever we are going through, Jesus is the light. So no matter painful it can be, no matter lasting, long time it can take, remember, I came to remind you that Jesus is the light in that tunnel you are going through. I want to talk about the reality of tunnel. David is the author of Psalm 23. But he was able to say, even though I walk through. Why did he say that, and where did he get the courage? You know, David said, even though I walk through, he didn't say, even though I stand in the darkness. Do you get me? David said, even though I walk through the valley, I shall not fear. He did not say, even though I stand, there is movement, there is life. And how will you make it to move when things are not working? And that is the important question. It's having Jesus. Do you have Jesus? We sang it here. Do you know Jesus? Because without Jesus, then you will not make it at all. I've gone through a lot. I've seen myself down, pieced out, and I could not stand. But who made me stand? It's remembering that I still have Jesus. But as a Christian, there are times you feel like he is not even seeing what you are going through. You feel like dropping. You feel like you don't want to move anymore. But I came to remind you that if you try to fix your eyes on this Jesus, if you try to fix your eyes on this helper, then you will be able to walk. I want to give this illustration. When you walk with your child, if the road is muddy, or maybe it's already late, it's evening, you walk with your mom. Remember when you were a kid, you are walking with your mom. confident because you know that someone is holding you. But when you walk alone, you are fearful. Let us cast our fears in this Jesus who is holding our hands even when we go through that valley low. And you have to keep this in mind. The tunnel is too dark. It is bitter. Everyone experiences it his own way. But remember to hold on that Jesus, because he is the light in that tunnel. There is not only lights outside there, but even when you are going through it, and that's where comes peace that we have. When we say be still and know that Jesus is God, is when you remember that even if the pain is constant, even if eating your heart. May it be from the family, state up. May it be what is going on in the country, because it has disrupted a lot of things. You know, guys, I want to remind you that sometimes you come to church. I talked to one of my sisters. She was like, Mama, where are you? Where have you been? We are not seeing you. And I was like, have you ever asked what is happening? And that is the assignment I want us to do. You talk to yourself, but also think about someone. You know, you might ignore that someone next to you is that strength to stand, or to even come to church, or to even pray. You can be his helper to remind him of that Jesus. I want us to repeat these words and say, though I may walk through the valley lows, though I may walk through the valley lows, I shall not fear, because the Lord is walking with me. The Lord is walking. We are going to take this time to pray and ask our Lord to heal us and remind us of how good he has been for us. Our eyes on the storms we are going through, but focus on this helper who is holding our hands, this light out of the tunnel. Would you open your mouth and say a word to Jesus? You can say a word to Jesus and ask him to help of his love, because exactly he loves you. What is that relationship you still have with him? Because that is the strength that will carry you through. Though I walk through valley lows, I feel no evil. By the waters feel my heart will trust in you. My heart will trust in you. Though I walk through the valley lows, though I walk through, I shall not fear. I fear no evil. Yes, Lord, by the water, still my trust. My heart will still trust. My heart will trust in you. My heart will trust in you. Oh, my heart will trust in you. My heart will trust you. My heart will trust you. My heart will trust. Even when I don't see it coming, my heart will trust you. Yeah. Even when the pain is, I trust. My heart will trust in you, Jesus. Our hearts will trust in you because we know that you are the healer, you are the provider.